What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Sweet Beat TV. I'm your host, Sienna Leone, and today we are on the carpet for Hulu's new film, Crush. I'm so excited to see who we catch, so let's get this carpet started. This is about you tonight. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
I feel really good. I feel really calm, surprisingly. I didn't really expect that.
Oh gosh, I'm feeling all the feels right now. I mean, there's too many emotions going on in my head at the moment.
I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. AJ Campos is my character that I play in Crush, and she's very different from any other character I've played before. She is out and proud, but also is like mysterious and cool, which is not something that I am with my first crush. You'll know if I have a crush on you. But AJ plays it cool, so I'm excited to see her performance on screen.
Now, Isabella, in the film, Paige is asked, what is the happiest moment in her life? So I need to know, what is the happiest moment in your life that you could recall and share?
I don't know. I was really happy that I made it to the premiere today because I worked in Canada this morning, got on a plane, and then basically came here. Got ready, then came here. So I'm so happy that I made it, which is why I'm so late.
Girl, if I were to go back home to Vancouver, Canada, and look like this after a flight, I would be very happy. You look incredible.
Thank you.
When I first moved to LA, I was moving from New York to LA, and in passing, I saw Lin-Manuel Miranda, who beautifully wrote the music for Moana, and we passed each other in the airport. We did kind of like a finger pointing thing, like the Spider-Man meme. We were like, what? And that just felt like a really good omen moving to LA. So I have to say that's like one of the top moments for me.
But I think a moment that will always shine is what made me want to become an actress. I was watching Disney on Ice with my mom. She would always take me to the shows. And this one, I think we were watching, I don't know, it was like Animal Kingdom or something like that, and that will always be a happy moment for me because it just reminds me of my childhood and being with my mom and watching Disney on Ice.
Absolutely, and where it all started. Absolutely.
I mean, probably when we found out this movie was getting made.
I'm like, is it okay to say right now? Like this?
I mean, that's probably it.
How did the idea of Crush come to be? I'm really intrigued.
Kirsten and I both just have a genuine love for rom-coms, and we were friends first in a writer's group, and one night we were just like, we should write a rom-com together, and then we mapped it out that night. We both did track in high school, and once we figured that out, it was just game on.
Yeah, I mean, we're both queer, and we both really wanted there to be a queer rom-com that existed without being so largely based on the coming out story. So once we decided that, like Casey said, we drank a martini, we mapped it out, and we kind of just couldn't stop talking and texting about it. And now it's real, and it's very crazy.
What's the biggest message that you want the fans and viewers to be taking from Crush when they're watching it?
I hope viewers take away that first crushes and first loves are different. And first crushes can feel like you see them walking in slow motion and there's fireworks exploding behind them and like birds flying out from their ears. But first love means being vulnerable and having discussions with your partner and being vulnerable and intimate. So it's worth it. The conversations are hard, but they're worth it.
Absolutely. I just hope that the movie makes people laugh and it reminds them of how cute it is when you have a first crush.
I think one of the biggest themes is to just follow your heart. So if anybody's watching out there, I would hope that they would get that from watching the movie.
Would we find you in high school on the track team or in an art class?
In an art class for sure. It's so much easier. Why would I exert myself?
Probably the arts class because I am so bad with cardio and my stamina is just never good. So definitely not on track.
You're like, I'll stick to a canvas.
Yeah.
That's hard. Probably the track team. I can't paint. I can't draw at all, so
I'd be joining you.
Yeah.
Now, looking at this movie, I think it just highlights something that's missing in the movie industry. You know what I mean? So, looking at this project, what were you so proud of this project about?
I remember reading the script for Crush and being so taken by its humor. I was like, this is so on the nose. It's so Gen Z. And then I learned that our writers, Kirsten King and Casey Rackham, are queer themselves. And then our director, Sammy Cohen, is also queer. And so much of our talent behind and in front of the camera is also part of the community. So it felt really special that the representation that we see mimicked what we were making our film about, and our story also doesn't focus on a coming out story. It's queer and yet it's natural, and I think that's the most special part.
Absolutely.
I think it's just so inspiring to see a bunch of young people support one another, and I love how many allies, like ally characters, are in this movie. All the teachers are supportive of everybody's sexuality. All the parents in this movie are supportive. I feel like that representation is so important, and it just makes me really happy.
Now, Maya Rudolph coming on to this project as a producer. I mean, what a comedic queen, just, you know, one of the leaders in our industry. So how did that come to be?
Oh, you know, our script just got into the right hands from our manager and agent, and it was over at Depth of Field first, and then Animal Pictures, which, you know, Natasha Lyonne and Maya Rudolph. When we heard they wanted to sign on, I can't even describe how we felt.
Yeah, I mean, these people are people you can't even imagine reading your script, never mind caring about it enough to produce it. So the fact that they lent their names to it, like Natasha and Maya both, and helped get it made and helped honor our vision at every step of the way, it's incredible, and it really is a testament to both of them.
That is it from us, you guys. Be sure to be catching Crush out on Hulu now. Also, be sure to be giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribing to Sweetie High down below. As always, I'm your host, Sienna Leone, and we will see you guys next video. Bye, everyone.